Put it over your ears and check. Talking about Brad Fittler. 2002, we made the grand final. We're playing the Warriors, and I was going to Souths the following year. So I've been at the Chooks for 10 years. The great Brad Fittler came up to me on the Friday before the training. Sorry, I've got to go back one. Friday, we would go for a beer and a feed because Ricky Stewart was quite superstitious. We won 10 in a row going to that grand final. We did the same thing on a Friday. So we're in the Clough Valley Hotel, and the boys are going through the paper. Now, there was no sports bet, there was no Neds, Ladbrokes, they didn't exist. So the tab had a monopoly on the odds. So the boys are going back to the paper, the Telegraph, and they said, Fletcher, you're playing 26 to 1 to be last prize scorer. So that's pretty juicy odds. So some friends of mine decided to put $1,000 on to be last prize scorer. And who's your friend? My teammates. So there's an old SP. There's an old SP bookie. No, for the younger generation here, an SP was a legal bookmaker. I know, bad old days. Everything's fucking, what are we now? We've got to be, what have we got to be? What's the word I'm looking for? Not cancel culture. No, but you've got to be compliant, all that HR shit. Woke. So there's an old SP, and I collected 1,000 off the boys. It's the Friday before the grand final. I go up to Crowie. He's no longer with us. Crowie from the Chloe. You remember Crowie? He was the SP. Big fat dude. Simple to that. So I went up to Crowie.
He's Shrek's body double.
So I collected 1,000 off the boys, went up to Crowie and I said, mate, can I have 26 on me to be last try scorer on the grand final on Sunday? And he said, fucking Fletch, you are millions, I'll give you 28s. So, done. Got my ticket, used to get a little ticket, came back, had a ticket worth 28 grand if I was last try scorer. Fast forward to the game. We're playing the Warriors. It's about 65 minutes into the game, and Freddie goes, the great Brad Fittler. We practiced the move on the Saturday, and he was going to come from one side of the ruck and do that beautiful left foot step and hopefully put me through into a hole similar to Cakewell. Anyway, so we're in front, and all the scores like 16, 18, 8 or whatever it was. And Freddie goes, Bear's Head's on. Bear's Head was my nickname.
Did he have to yell out Bear's Head to the bench where you were sitting?
No, because you didn't. No, I was in the game.
Because you started on the bench.
Watch the video. We had a third wheel. We needed someone to get a quick play the ball. And that was Luke Ricketson. You remember Rico was our lock forward? Oh, sorry, he's married now. You know Luke Waterhouse? I went to his wedding. When it was bust. Don't talk about
You know there is no ceiling above, but the ceiling's quite high. You can stand up straight.
So anyway, Rico, instead of getting a quick play the ball, he just stops and props, opens, passes the ball to me, and I stroll through. Opens up like the Red Sea. Are we going to talk about that? Peter, or was that off limits? Anyway, it opens up, I score, and all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose, because 28 grand just jumped in the kick, right? So we all go mad, the bench get up, the cheerleaders, all the medical staff, all the admin, because they're in the raw. So these two young Lebanese kids, bum babes and all, they jump the fence. They're in the fucking sting as well. I don't know how they knew, but how Lebos are like. So we get back to halfway, and now we're watching the game back. So it's now Monday. We're watching the game back on Mad Monday. And Channel 9 had the broadcast. So it was Gus and Sterlo and Fatty, Rabs, and there was no audio, it was just the cameraman, and Freddie got us at halfway, and he's doing this in a semicircle, he's going up. And Gus is commentating, look at Brad Fittler, just showing his maturity as a captain. I know exactly what he's saying. He's saying, kick down the corners. The Warriors can easily score 3 or 4 tries. This is just showing great leadership. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can exclusively reveal the great Brad Fittler was saying, do not score another fucking try. Honestly, go back and watch the last 8 to 10 minutes of the 2002 grand final. We should have scored another 3 fucking tries. The Warriors are cooked. we had like a 4-on-1 on the short side, and Craig Wing, who was the only bloke who didn't kick in because he's a tight ass, he was unaware of the rule, so he's overcalling. We had an overcall called Henry, which meant if you heard Henry, you had to give the ball to them because he could see something. So I could hear fucking Wingy going, Henry, fuck off, Wingy. We're going left. Freddie was kicking the ball, was going left foot, out the ball. Peter Sterling's going, very unusual play by Brad Fielder there. Fucking hell, it's unusual. We can't score another point. So anyway, the full-time whistle blows. We've just won the grand final. You go back in the dressing room. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. So we go back in the dressing room and we're all going mad, carrying on. We had an open-top bus taking us from Homebush back to East Leeds. So we're going back to see our legions of fans, like all 7 of them. And we had this open-top bus, and I went to the busso and I said, hey busso, can we go down? This is no mobile phones back then, by the way. So I wanted to collect off Crowe. So got the bus driver goes, yeah, we go down to the Club Valley Hotel. To his credit, Crowe, he lived upstairs at the pub. So it's about midnight, I knock on the door, Crowe comes out 28 grand in cash. I grab it, I jump on the bus. We spent it in 24 hours. Well, cocaine hookers don't pay for themselves. Just ask Bruce Erman. It wasn't, that's all easily, by the way. You can't prove that. Any police, by the way? Statute of limitations, 15 years, I looked it up.
Gents, we got on auctions and raffles, we go all day.